I will explain the meaning of the dream of going on a trip somewhere in the dream. If you are traveling in a fun mood, it shows that things are going well. If you're traveling in pain, things get out of pace and warn you that the challenge won't work. Excerpt from Satoshi by Mademoiselle I. Travel. In general, the dream of traveling symbolizes the turning point of life and the turning point. In other words, it means that we are about to enter a new stage of growth. It also shows that the desire to think about one's way of life and the meaning of life is becoming stronger. Dream Meaning Encyclopedia by Yasutaka Mado, excerpted from Nihon Bungaisha. If you are driving comfortably while traveling, it indicates that you are in good condition. If you are driving a car comfortably while traveling, your physical fitness is fine now. The dream of driving a car while traveling means the existence of your potential to make a big difference in the situation you are in. While traveling, walking equals you can only move at a speed that suits your height. Driving a car equals you can use the power of a car to travel a great distance. You represent the current situation where you are full of energy and physical strength. However, in the case of a dream in which a car is submerged, an accident occurs, or a trouble occurs, it is analyzed in the dream sense as a pattern of prediction and warning. The dream of going on a trip on foot is a dream that expresses your psychology, wanting to achieve your dreams and goals on your own. You are well prepared to achieve your dreams and goals. You don't have the sweet idea of having fun and making your dreams come true. I am firmly prepared for the harsh reality and the path that cannot be opened without effort. With this readiness, you will be able to run through to make your dreams come true, with little difficulty. Having a dream of traveling on foot also gives you the energy to do so. Keep running without doubting the way you believe. Dream Meaning, Dream to Travel Summary. It is important to pay attention to how you are moving. If you see yourself driving, steering your bike, buying your own ticket and getting on the train, it's an indication that you're in good shape. In this case, I had a good dream, I think it's okay. Dream Meaning, Psychology when dreaming of traveling. The result of the dream meaning is different between traveling alone and traveling in large numbers. Traveling alone equals a dream that shows a large number of trips equals mental recovery while mentally injured. Dream Meaning, from the purpose of travel, you can understand the life you really want. If you are on a sightseeing trip, you want a hedonistic life that is less painful and often fun. You want to live a peaceful and safe life with stability first when traveling for work or study. Rather than sightseeing, you want a thrilling and unique life for adventure and exploration. Psychoanalysis depends on how you feel about your trip. If you're traveling happily in your dreams, it's a sign that you're sailing smoothly in the real world. In this case, it means that you have a good dream in the sense of a dream. On the other hand, if you're traveling in pain, it's a dream that you're struggling with what you're working on in the real world. The following is an excerpt of the travel part from the book of Dream Meaning. Life is often likened to a long journey, but a journey in a dream is also a symbol of life. However, I often see it when I am dissatisfied or anxious about my current life, and in that sense, this dream is interpreted as a philosophical dream that shows my ideal way of life. Also, the dream of traveling alone implies that we are giving up on such an ideal way of life. Dream Meaning, if you are on a sightseeing trip, you want a hedonistic life that is less painful and often fun. Dream Meaning, if you are traveling for work or study, you want to live a peaceful and safe life with stability first. Dream Meaning, if you are on an adventure, exploration trip rather than sightseeing, you want a thrilling, unique life that is different from others. Deep Psychology Dream Meaning Encyclopedia for Finding the Meaning of Dreams by Sayoko Shirai. Excerpt from Akeda Bookstore. In the above Dream Meaning book, we think that the dream of travel represents a big turning point. It's hard to go on a trip, both financially and in terms of time. The energy to make big decisions such as changing jobs or moving may be increasing. In the book of Dream Meaning, the item of dream of travel has the following description. Dream Meaning, how many people did you go on a trip in your dream of traveling? It may also represent events, splurge or expense in friendships or close relationships. Traveling alone is often a negative situation, whether you are in a sentimental state of mind or have some anxiety. Traveling with friends and family is a very positive situation. It implies a recovery of health and a revival of homely relationships. Traveling abroad with a lover or a stranger reflects a lack of interpersonal stimulation and mutual crush. Traveling abroad alone represents a state of loneliness, or seeking relief from fatigue and stress. Even if you dream of an unpleasant trip, it does not become a predictive dream or a warning dream. Definitive edition. Dream Meaning, by Masayume Kajiwara, excerpted from Shufu no Tomo. In the case of the above dream meaning book, the result of a good dream meaning and the result of a bad dream meaning are considered separately for a solo trip and a large number of trips. Certainly, even in reality, when traveling alone, I often go when I am sentimental or mentally weak, so I think that the result of the dream meaning will be different between traveling alone and traveling in large numbers. In the real world, traveling with like-minded friends can be a special memory. However, on a journey in the dream world, you may end up traveling with an acquaintance you don't like. Friends and acquaintances who accompany you on your journey will be the key people in your life, for better or for worse. If you're having a good trip, the companion is a suggestion of someone who will lead your life in the right direction. On the other hand, if something goes wrong during your trip, that person could be the troublemaker. In a dream, traveling is a new possibility, and the destination becomes the goal or ideal of life. The implications of a dream of traveling with an unknown opposite sex mean that your adventure aspirations and interest in dangerous romance are growing. You may think that you are faithful to your feelings, but you don't have to bother others. The following is an excerpt of the travel destination items from the dream book. The destination of your trip is your goal or ideal. If you have a dream of being on a trip and that is the end of your journey, then you have achieved your goal, but you will rarely be able to reach your destination in your dream. If you are in the middle of a journey, you have not reached your goals or ideals. It is also an important point to judge who you are traveling with. Love, the dream of getting to know the opposite sex on a trip implies that the current love is temporary. Good luck, a dream of new discoveries on the road implies that you will discover new possibilities for yourself. Unlucky, a dream where the next destination is not decided on the trip implies that the goal of life is not decided. The dream of living a life from journey to journey is a sign that even if you find a possibility, you have no desire to extend it. Dreams of luggage getting in the way while traveling are often a suggestion of being a burden. Dream Meaning, by Genevieve Sarah, excerpted from Jitsugo no Nihonsha. The dream of the destination is that you have not yet reached your goal or ideal if you are in the middle of the journey, and that you have achieved your goal if you are at the end. Travel in a dream sense is a symbol of your life itself. Travel dreams reflect your current way of life, your outlook for the future, and even the turning points in your life. Also, when you are bored or dissatisfied with the current situation, the desire to be released from it can make you dream of traveling. Basically, if you have a dream that you enjoy traveling, you have a bright outlook, and if you don't want to go on a trip, you have a dark outlook. Try to determine what it means by comparing it to the actual situation you are in. Traveling to unfamiliar lands and eating delicious food is fun and exciting. The dream of traveling, which is such a fun event, symbolizes hope for the future. Perhaps you have big goals for the future, or you are about to start a new life. The meaning of your dreams will change depending on whether you are traveling smoothly, how to access your destination, who you are traveling with, and where you are traveling. Please remember in detail what kind of scenery you had and what kind of emotions you had. The destination of a trip in a dream is said to represent what you want or aim for. For example, if you dream of a destination country or facility with a clear destination, it means that the future will open as you wish. Job hunting will go smoothly and unrequited love will be fulfilled. The farther you are, the bigger your dream will come true. However, if you have a dream where your travel destination is uncertain, it means that you have lost sight of your dreams and goals and your luck is stagnant. You may fail or experience major setbacks due to lack of effort. If you check your goals for what you want to do and what level you want to reach, and do your best, your luck will improve.